City Lodge owns and operates high quality and affordable hotels targeted at the business community and the leisure traveller.
Right, and of course everyone is familiar with their hotels spotted around the country, including places like OR Tambo Airport, some new ones in Pietermaritzburg, in Midrand, in Newtown in Johannesburg, and of course they're expanding into East Africa.
And particularly into Kenya. The group has a market cap of 6.7 billion rand, a price to earnings ratio of 19.6 and a dividend yield here of 3.2%. Hans Endele, I remember interviewing him for years and years and years, obviously a change of guard some time back, but this one has always been one of the stalwarts in the leisure industry, the hotel industry, and many people hold it.
Yeah, this is a brilliant operation. As you say, Hans handed over the running of this to Clifford Ross many years ago, and Clifford is a superb operator. And Andy Whittaker, the FD, you know, that team just works beautifully there. But I mean, this operation, it's based on a concept devised many, many years ago by the Hampton Inn, part of Holiday Inns in the States. You know, where you have limited service, you don't waste money on food and beverage that isn't necessarily going to give you such a big return on income, a return on expenditure. So they've done exceptionally well. As Paul says, locally, they've been filling in the gaps here and there in South Africa, and they've taken a very cautious approach to investing in the rest of Africa. It's looking very good. Interestingly enough, they actually are making money out of the government these days. Government employees, a cap of 1,300 rands a night, including parking, dinner, and the works. But you can only stay in a 3-star hotel, which means that the latitude to go outside of City Lodge is very, very limited indeed. So they've done exceptionally well out of this new thing. Occupancy levels up to what, about 70% these days? Yeah, a long way.
It's really been a clever model that has just held its own over a long period of time.
Although Tsogo's occupancies are also up at 60-something%, very good.
I was very interested, I must say, very, very impressed with Marcel van Orlok.
The optimism in South Africa isn't always running at record levels, but these are good operations. They're very predictable. They're very well run. South Africans are very good at hospitality. The staff are great. And City Lodge is particularly good.
Now, as you say, we generally bounce between City Lodge and Sun International.
Let's have a look at the City Lodge share price. It's a little bit quiet, but that's not a bad-looking chart.
That's not a bad-looking chart. It really has held value, hasn't it?
And it owns its
opportunity to buy in.
Yeah, look, I mean, we sold our City Lodge in order to buy our Sun International, so that wasn't particularly a good move. And that was during the course of 2015, middle of 2015. So,
you know, I mean, a very steady looking share price graph. Is it going to shoot the lights out?
No, I don't think it's going to shoot the lights out. But what is going to happen, it's going to grow into that extra capacity that it put in ahead of the World Cup, and it's there. I mean, their peak capacity, correct me if I'm wrong, Paul, but I think it was about 83-84%. Yeah. So from 70%, they can fill that up beautifully over the next few years.
Hot or not?
I'm very hot on this one.
Hot or not, Paul?
Yeah, benefit of the doubt, hot for sure.